month is January, and I thought I'd just go over my spending for this month. It's a lot. This is the part of the month that I hate the most because I have to actually come to terms with the fact that I spent $3,000 this month. Well, okay, not quite $3,000. Close enough though, right? Jeez. All right, huge chunk of my expenses. 59.4%, staying alive somehow category. That includes, rent. That's a big one. Oh my god. 46.8%. Holy cow. No, it's fine. Fun fact, I did the math the other day, and my rent as a percentage of my take-home pay is sitting at about 13%. It's not terrible. I'll take that. Rent, groceries. My personal care and household categories were higher than usual this month, so hopefully in February those will come down quite a bit. And some of this other stuff is just about what it is. When I get my dining out budget down, my grocery budget, in theory, should go up a little bit. But hopefully it's a decent trade-off. Actually, I know it'll be a decent trade-off for my health and my wallet. Personal care, like I said, all those things, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. All right. So that's the majority, 60% of my spending is that whole category there, which makes sense. About 16% on vices. It's not my favorite thing that I spend so much money on these things. It's been coming down, and we can go over the comparison to last month in just a moment, but it's been coming down, but every single month I look at this and I'm like shocked at how much money I'm spending, and then the next month I spend a lot of money. So it's whatever I'm doing is clearly not working. If anyone's got any tips, I guess. Who knows? Next month will be my first full month single, so maybe I'll just be sad in my apartment and hang out with my cat and cook food at home like a regular person. We'll see. Tickets to things, my fun money, so less than $3. I'm okay with that. That's a great number. All right, we've got adulting. That dental expense, man, really kicked my butt. I was not expecting it at all. I should have been, but I wasn't. So without that, this is not bad at all. So that'll go down pretty drastically. I bought plane tickets. That's it. That was very much planned, very excited. And then my subscriptions, less than 2% of my spending. These are all things that I'm okay with. I'm okay with those things. These are all fine. So let's look at, here we go. Here we can compare. Now last month I wasn't tracking the whole entire month in this new budget because like I said, I changed it like part of the way through, but that's okay. My grocery spending has gone down, but that's not intentional. That's just because I spend money on eating out, which isn't good. Household stuff gone up pretty drastically. Personal care the last 2 months, it's just not good. I gotta bring that down. I'm spending too much money on junk for myself. Harvey's pretty consistent across the board. I haven't gotten a haircut in so long that there wasn't even a purchase on it last month. These things are all pretty standard, exactly the same, being pretty standard. The vices, it's nuts. All right, I spent more money on tickets last month because I did more things with friends. This might stay about the same, honestly. This average feels right. I might just start putting away for that specifically. My going out drinking money has gone down. My ordering food money, technically down. I know, not very much, but technically it's down. My fun money is not, I don't even, this category means like nothing. I use it as kind of a catch-all for any other little stuff I buy for myself. And it was a literal pack of gum. That's like, doesn't feel like groceries. I bought it like just on its own. So there we go. My Yankee Candle purchase. Obviously my gift budget I'm not gonna be spending a ton out of that as we're out of the holiday season, which is where this fell into. And then I may, in the next month or two, I might be spending a lot more on my planned vacations, but I've got money set aside for that. So in January, ouch, we're negative $516 because I spent a bunch of money I had been setting aside for stuff. That dental cost, my plane tickets. Actually, those two things add up to more than this negative, so that makes sense, exactly. That's what happens when you spend money you've been setting aside for stuff. I was up 18, down 500, up overall about 13. That's fine, I'm okay with that. As long as it averages out fine. Speaking of averaging out, my net worth is technically down, as is the entire stock market, as you may have known. If you didn't know, don't go look at your portfolio right now, because it's going to hurt. The stock market's down right now, so my 401k is down pretty drastically. That is the absolute majority of this. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to change anything about it. Market's correcting right now. I'm just not going to look too much. That's what happens over the long term. Not exactly planning on retiring anytime soon. I would if I could. Obviously, I can with this market. Stupid. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. This sucks. I hate this, but I'm not going to change anything about what I'm doing right now, just because the market's down at this moment. Don't sell your stuff. Everything will be okay. And that is my January for you all. If you were at all interested, weird personally, but budget-wise, pretty on track. Everything's going pretty well. We're in a good spot. As I said in my budget with me video, overall. All right, and so here's my student loans for the month, up $1,000, as we know from my other video, which is dope. $845 in December, though. It's also pretty freaking good. I'm kind of pat myself on the back here. I'm feeling really stoked about this, guys. Before the interest kicks back in, I'm gonna make like a huge payment on them, and I've never been so excited to spend several $1,000s at once in my life. We're just gonna watch this overall number just drop by a chunk. All right, so that is, that's my January. Good month, bad month, weird month. All of these things are true at once. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably have an update on where I'm at with my goals at the end of this month coming out shortly. I'm just gonna do a quick little check-in and see where we're at. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.